Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day before starting the video. Please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. WWE Raw. General Manager Adam Pearce has made multiple announcements ahead of the upcoming edition of the Red Brand. Monday Night Raw will air live tomorrow from PHX Arena in Phoenix. Earlier today, WWE posted a video of Adam Pearce running down the lineup for the show. The 46-year-old announced that Mr. Money in the Bank, Seth Rollins, and undisputed WWE champion John Cena will show up on Raw. He added that the 2025 King and Queen of the Ring tournaments will also begin tomorrow night. Adam Pearce added that Jey Uso, defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Gunther, will headline the show. You can check out the X-Twitter post below. WWE legend Teddy Long was asked about his opinion of Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis as general, managers in an earlier edition of the Wrestling Time Machine. The former SmackDown GM opined that the two were doing great. The WWE Hall of Famer further suggested that Pearce needed to be a little more authoritative as the Raw general manager. Long said that the Raw GM was a little too easy and not firm enough. You can check out Teddy Long's comments in the video below. Adam Pearce has been an on-screen authority figure since 2023. He was promoted to the role of the general manager of Monday Night Raw in October 2023. WWE has never been a stranger to chaos, but this week's edition of Monday Night Raw is shaping up to be one of the most explosive in recent memory, and it all began with a single social media post from WWE Authority. Figure Adam Pearce. In a video shared less than 24 hours before Raw goes live, Pearce sat in his office, his expression deadly serious as he promised fans news that will shake the foundations of Raw and possibly all of WWE. Within minutes, speculation ran wild. Was this about a new championship? A draft shakeup? A talent return? The wrestling world didn't have to wait long to find out. But nobody could have predicted just how seismic Pearce's announcements would be. The broadcast opened with no intro video, no pyro, just Adam Pearce in the center of the ring, microphone in hand, the arena shrouded in dramatic lighting. "Tonight," Pearce began, "isn't about business as usual. It's about business. Unusual. I have been given the authority and the responsibility to usher in a new era. Not tomorrow, not next week. Tonight." The crowd roared in anticipation. Pearce's first announcement shocked everyone. WWE Raw would be getting an exclusive championship. Not a redesign or a renaming, but an entirely new title. "For too long, Monday Night Raw has played second fiddle," Pearce said. "SmackDown has Roman Reigns, the tribal chief. NXT has its rising stars. But Raw, it's time we give this brand its true identity. And so tonight, I am proud to introduce the WWE Legacy Championship." The screen lit up with the new title's logo, sleek, black and gold, with eagle wings wrapping around the letters, Raw. Pearce continued, "The WWE Legacy Championship will represent the future, the now, and the legends that came before. It will not be won through politics or popularity. It will be earned." And then came the kicker. There would be a tournament, beginning immediately, with the finals to be held at the next premium live event, WWE Battleground. 8 Raw superstars, handpicked by Pearce himself, would compete for the inaugural title. The first match began instantly. Ricochet versus Finn Balor. Two former champions, both hungry for redemption. What followed was a 25-minute classic, culminating in Balor pulling out the win via coup de grace after dodging a 630 from Ricochet. Pearce watched from the ramp with approval, and a clipboard, checking names off as if orchestrating something even bigger. But the surprises didn't stop there. Backstage, chaos erupted when Dominic Mysterio, livid at not being included in the tournament, confronted Pearce. "How the hell am I not in this? I'm the most talked about man in the business right now," Dom shouted. Pearce didn't flinch. "You want in, Dom? Fine. But there's a catch. You've got to earn it in a last chance match later tonight. And your opponent? none other than Jey Uso. The crowd watching on the arena screen exploded. Elsewhere, Bayley was seen storming into Pearce's office. She demanded to know why no women were being announced in the tournament. Pearce calmly told her that while the Legacy Championship was exclusive to male superstars, for now, the WWE Women's Tag Team titles were about to be restructured. "We're moving beyond just pairing people up," Pearce said. "We're launching a full-blown Women's Tag League. And you, Bayley, get to choose your partner to represent Damage CTRL. Winners of the league? They get the newly designed WWE Women's World Tag Team titles at SummerSlam." Bayley blinked, then smiled knowingly. "Oh, I already know who I'm picking." The next announcement came during the second hour of Raw. With the crowd already buzzing from the Baylor Ricochet match and teases of further change, Pearce reappeared on stage. "There's been a storm brewing backstage," he said, "and it's time we addressed it. The Bloodline, Judgment Day, Hurt Business, LWO. Stables are the heartbeat of WWE, but competition without structure leads to anarchy." The crowd leaned in. "So, for the first time ever, I'm introducing the WWE Faction Warfare Series." Fans erupted. 4 teams, 4 brands, 4 events. Each stable would compete in elimination-style matches, with points awarded for wins, knockouts, and clean finishes. The faction with the most points by SummerSlam would win a brand-exclusive championship opportunity of their choosing. And the first match in the series? Judgment Day versus Imperium, starting next week. As Pearce walked back through the curtain, an unexpected guest stopped him. CM Punk. The crowd in the arena gasped in unison as Punk appeared on screen. "Adam," Punk said, with a wry smile, "you've been busy. I like what you're doing, and I want in." "But not just as a wrestler." Pearce raised an eyebrow. Punk continued, "Raw needs a voice that isn't afraid to say what everyone's thinking. And I'm thinking, it's time for a change in commentary. Let me join the booth next week. Let me speak for the fans, whether they like it or not." Pearce grinned. "You've got it. One night. But if you cross the line, you're back on the shelf." Elsewhere in the building, dissension was growing. Seth Rollins, fresh off recovering from injury, looked on from a monitor. When approached by Kathy Kelly, he simply said, "Pearce is trying to rewrite the rules. That's fine. But when the dust settles, there will still only be one true king on Raw. And you're looking at him." He tapped his chest and walked off. Later in the night, the tournament's second match featured Bronson Reed versus Chad Gable. It was a styles clash in every sense, power versus technique. But in the end, Gable stunned the crowd with a dramatic roll-up, earning a standing ovation from the crowd and a nod of respect from Pearce himself. Then came the main event, Jey Uso versus Dominic Mysterio. Last chance qualifier for the Legacy Tournament. The crowd was electric as Jey walked out to a massive pop. Dominic, naturally, was booed out of the building. The match was fast, brutal, and personal. Dirty tactics from Dominic gave him the edge, but Jey's heart and timing proved too much. After a spear and top rope splash, Jey pinned Dom clean in the middle of the ring. As Jey celebrated, Pearce walked onto the ramp and pointed at him, then pointed at the Legacy Championship logo above the Tron. Jey was in, but the night wasn't over. Pearce had one final announcement, saved for the final moments of Raw. He stood atop the stage, the crowd chanting his name. "In the last 3 hours," he said, "we've started a new era. But you didn't think I'd end the night without one more shock, did you?" He paused. "Next week, a superstar long thought to be gone will return to Raw. A former champion, a game changer, someone who will reshape this brand forever. And no, it's not Brock Lesnar." Cut to black. The internet exploded. Who was returning? Speculation ran wild. Randy Orton? Big E? Sasha Banks? Even John Cena's name floated around. But Pearce refused to give any more clues, simply posting a cryptic tweet. The red brand is about to get a whole lot louder. See you Monday. Sakto Krautmwellegacy. By Tuesday morning, Raw was trending worldwide. Fans praised the pace, the unpredictability, and the new direction. We longtime critics of Raw, who called it stale and repetitive, now suddenly had hope. Pearce was being heralded as a visionary GM, someone not afraid to take risks and reshuffle the deck. Backstage, whispers began to grow louder. Some said Triple H was letting Pearce take the reins in preparation for a bigger shift. Others claimed Nick Aldis and Pearce were quietly trying to outshine each other, setting up a future brand war between Raw and SmackDown. One thing was certain: Monday Night Raw was back in the spotlight, and Pearce had made himself the most powerful figure on the show not by force, but by foresight. In a world where stables rule, champions fall, and surprises wait at every corner, Adam Pearce stood tall, not as a corporate suit, but as the architect of a Raw renaissance. And it was only just beginning. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our WWE official YouTube channel for more update news.